Hey everyone, Tim Schofield here, and Motorola has continued their partnership with Pantone with the Color of the Year Special Edition Razr Plus. If you remember 2023, it was Viva Magenta. I did an unboxing of a phone from Motorola then, and then last year it was Peach Fuzz with their Razr as well, and in 2025, the new Pantone Color of the Year is Mocha Mousse. We'll take a quick look what comes in the box and then get a close look at this special edition colored flip phone from Motorola, the Razr Plus. Let's get started. Here's the new Razr Plus from Motorola, Mocha Mousse from Pantone. Opening up the box, let's see what we get. Nice, Motorola uses plastic-free packaging. You get your standard booklets, SIM ejection tool, and finally just a USB Type-C to USB Type-C cable for charging. And on to what you probably came to see, our Razr Plus. It is covered, so you can't see the colors yet. You can see some accents in the button. Here we go. So let's open up that plastic like so. Trying not to rip it, but it seems like it's not possible. So we are just going to, oh man, this is brutal. But here we go. So here it is, the Razr Plus in that Mocha Mousse color. There it is. This color looks really unique. It's like a warm chocolate coffee mix color. In the back it has vegan leather, so a nice leather feel to the back. It goes really well with the color. And make note of the accents around the phone. I'm gonna boot this phone up for the first time. Let's take a closer look at the hardware, and I'm curious to see if they have any software that matches this Mocha Mousse color. It is a flip phone, of course, so closing it, along the left side is where that SIM card slot is. Down at the bottom, you've got your microphones, you've got your USB Type-C port, and one of your speakers. And then along the right side is where your volume rockers and power button are. That power button does have an embedded fingerprint scanner. And just a quick look at the spine of the flip phone. Let's do a quick opening so you can see it does open fully flush, completely flat. Motorola did a really good job with the hardware of their Razr Plus. Now on the front of the device, this is a very large screen. We'll show that off in just a second, and a dual camera system. Both lenses are 50 megapixels, a main wide angle lens, and then a telephoto zoom lens up to 2 times optically. Anyways, I'm gonna run through the startup process, talk about anything noteworthy. I did mention the power button has an embedded fingerprint scanner. I'd like to point out that a lot of the colors of the UI have been themed for that Mocha Mousse, even just through the startup. So I'm excited to see what they've done with just the overall theme of the phone once we get everything set up. Vibration haptic feedback has been great. Setting up that fingerprint scanner, really easy. Make note, there's a pre-installed screen protector on the inside display. Do not take that off. And then these are just some notes on how to protect your folding phone. All right, we are all set up and ready to go. We can explore if we'd like to, but I'm gonna go straight to the home screen. Look at that, a custom wallpaper right away. On top of it being a custom wallpaper, we can swipe down and you'll notice even these icons when they're selected are themed. Our notifications are themed as well. Let's go to that lock screen real quick. There you go. It just does have that same wallpaper. Like I mentioned, just setting our thumb down on the power button, it unlocks it right away. Motorola, in my opinion, has the best front display on any flip phone that's out right now. You'll see you have your apps. You can add any and all applications that you have installed on your phone. It's so useful. You can even watch YouTube videos. You can type on a full keyboard as well. You know what, let's watch a YouTube video. Here's a video on the Motorola Edge that I made earlier, but if I press and hold this icon down at the bottom, you get a full screen experience here. You'll see it goes around the camera modules. You can swipe up to go back home like you would with a regular phone. You also have a widget-like experience through your home screen. I really like having this weather widget here, contacts with a dial pad. There's games, catch me playing free kick football all the time. It's a ton of fun. Of course, you can reorder all of those screens. You can edit them. You can add more if you'd like. On the bottom left is where your notifications can be found. You can quick reply to text. You don't even have to flip open the phone if you don't want to. Once unfolded, you get a 6.9-inch LTPO AMOLED display, up to 165 Hz refresh rate. Everything looks really smooth. Also really important, Motorola has essentially eliminated the crease. You can barely feel it, and I mean barely, and I don't notice it even when the light hits it a certain way. You can sort of tell right there, but to my eye, it's really not noticeable at all. Motorola did a fantastic job eliminating this crease. One of the other biggest benefits to having this front screen, I could twist twice, open up that camera application, is taking pictures with those main camera sensors. I can just use the volume rockers, snap a bunch of quick pictures. I can change modes, I can change a bunch of settings. I can even switch to video mode and portrait if I want to do some portrait selfies. That's obviously another really great option. And then you can check out the pictures that you take afterwards, all without flipping open the phone. Also, if I'm taking pictures of someone, I can turn the external display preview on so it shows not only on the inside, but the external display. Not only that, if I tap it again, you can have a cartoon show. So maybe you're trying to get your kid to look at the camera sensors. That cartoon's going to make some faces to make it much easier to take pictures. You can even hold it like so, and it does a split view, and it recognizes it's in a specific mode. Hey, if you want to go old school with the camcorder, that's also an option. Overall, the UI is really slimmed down. Motorola adds a lot of very useful features. Like I pointed out, you can completely personalize it. I like how out of the box it's customized to that color, but there's also gestures. One that I said quick capture, but fast flashlight. If you chop twice, it will bring up the flashlight, so you don't have to actually interact with the phone. And also, speaking of interacting with the phone, another useful one is Moto Unplugged, where you can have a balance of using your phone and sort of unplug from using your phone. You can allow specific apps for a specific time frame. You can even require a password to actually unlock the full phone experience. You also have Smart Connect to pair to other devices, stream apps, and control different devices. And their Moto Note app, which does have AI built in. There's AI with Motorola. I do need to log into that. But watch this. If I go into drawing mode, something kind of cool, if I draw a triangle and hold it, it will actually make a perfect triangle. I always like to try and draw a perfect circle and see, there we go, there's a perfect circle. So I can actually draw perfect shapes. The VP of Customer Experience at Motorola, Ruben Castano, says, Mocha Mousse reinforces the importance of savoring the moment, a reminder to indulge in life's simple pleasures. Mocha Mousse also inspires us to create a new soft inlay composed of coffee grounds. Its warm and comforting essence embodied the sensory nature of this shade. Pantone even has color palettes that you can check out if you're looking to style around the Mocha Mousse color. Maybe you're looking for some colors to wear with an outfit to match your cool new Razr Plus. Anyways, that is it from me for now on the new Razr Plus with Pantone's color of the year, Mocha Mousse. Drop a comment, let me know what you think about this color. I do really like this partnership, and I'm happy Motorola and Pantone have kept up with it, especially with their Razr devices, which are so useful. Anyways, a lot more coming very soon. Be sure to subscribe, be sure to give this video a thumbs up, and as always, thanks for watching.